What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bill, that is Ryan, and this is a Badlands Bronco that we are messing around with today. What we're going to be doing is installing the new Oracle LEDs backlit letters. So it's going to be white letters still, but instead just being flat.
Yeah, LED
they have
around there in the back.
Some backlighting to them to give that a little extra emphasis along the front. Now, one question I did have for you: what do you want to wire them up to? Do you want them to just come on whenever your headlights come on? Do you want to do it to an aux switch?
I was thinking just doing an aux switch so I can have them.
You're my hero. That makes life much.
I don't want to tap into my housing.
Okay.
Or, my actual daytime running lights.
All right, so that should be easy. There should be a wire right here, this lavender wire that we can tap into, and then there you see back there's that same lavender wire.
Yep. Right.
And then we'll tag that into whichever switch that you want.
Okay.
So in order to get to that, we have to take the grill off, which there's a bunch of these little pin things. Just pop that up, this whole thing comes out. We just did another video where we got rid of the hood props, and we put the hood struts in there, so you can get rid of this or you can leave it in there, whatever you want to do. If you want to just leave it in there as backup, probably. But yeah, be sure to check that video out if you're interested. But I think these lights are going to be awesome. They had them there at SEMA, and that's the one thing I didn't actually see while I was there that I wanted to see, that I saw afterwards. I was like, oh man, I missed out on that. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll get this grill taken off, and then curious to see how much different it is taking this off, since it's got the front camera in it compared to mine, which did not have the front camera. I imagine it's probably the same. It just has a wiring harness back behind there.
Little hose too for the.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fancy. He's got all the fancy stuff. Yeah, it kind of goes up and under there. It's hard to.
Under the water.
Yeah, it's
air.
And then once you get that out of there, it shows you these 1, 2, 3, 4 10 millimeters, I believe.
These front ones.
Yeah. And then there's clips, and then there's another set of clips down further once you get this out some. Yeah, just.
Well, that's a bunch of water. I was like,
Right.
I'll do it so you're not liable. I saw yours come off easy. I don't know why this is not. There we go. A little bit of water in
there. For the bottom ones of mine, because I could see where it was flexing a bit.
Yeah.
I just kind of, what you're doing, find them and grab them.
And the camera unplugged right there, and the washer.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute,
So there they are.
Okay, and they're actually, that's nice that they built in quick disconnects for that to make that easy.
I have them there, and then.
So to get these off, you got to drill these out.
Take this back off too.
Yeah, that's a Torx, probably, I don't know, T something, and try 30.
Ooh, money. That's it. Nice.
Drill out the plastic enough that you can it should just break off of there now.
Yeah, the Badlands are built better.
It's built different.
Yep.
That should just pop out of there now.
Yep. It's definitely falling out.
Alright, so you got all the letters popped out. Flip this bad boy over probably, I guess.
Yeah, just go watch the camera flopping around.
Looks like they provided a template where you could drill a hole, but it looks like it is the holes.
Good job, yeah.
Looks like they went ahead and used the existing holes.
Smart people.
They just got to clean that up, run the wire through there, and then it's got 3M adhesive just to stick that on there. I got some alcohol.
Okay, me too, bourbon. All right, we got them all.
So, did they just send you the template for the B though?
No, I have templates for all of them.
Okay.
They're all in there.
Okay.
Pull them all out.
Master surgeon.
It is on and it is through. Looks good to me.
Nice. Peeling the adhesive backing off. Now these are thicker.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. That's pretty much the same thickness, but it's got that extra bit of backlighting behind it. So technically, you bought these letters individually. You could change this to say anything you wanted.
Yeah.
It might not line up perfectly behind it, but you could.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it. It's the same font style too.
Yeah. So you could change it to do anything. Oh, beautiful. It's done.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just let, you don't even have to hook those wires up to anything. Just
tie them together in a big knot.
yeah. And the wiring though, it should be simple enough. Just gonna tie all the reds in together. Run that to, do you know which upfitter switch you want to go to?
I guess we can check the amp thing.
Yeah, I got the printout. 1 is 25 amp, 2 is 15, 3 is 10 amp, and then the other 3 are 5 amp.
The only thing I'm adding is my light bar, these lights, and those lights. So 1, 2, 3 things. So I got 2 open. So
Yeah,
I guess we can
probably
do,
4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because there's 5 switches. Yeah. We do 4.
Alright. So aux 4 is the brown wire, and that would be, there's 2 different wire sets under here. There's the ones that are actually powered by the switches, and then there's the ones that run throughout the rest of the vehicle. Like I said, you get the lavender one that goes to the front there and then comes in here. And then you just connect, we would connect that to the brown up here. And that would make that wire out there switch to that, and then we just run all the red wires to here. But yeah, so what we're doing is just going to run the red wire over to the next one, then this one going to run into this wire here, which will run over to the next one, and so on. Then do the same thing with the black and run those all over to the driver's side. So then we'll have the wires coming up the driver's side, and we can tap into here and to a ground over there somewhere. So I'm just stripping a little bit of the wire, or the insulation back there, so I can feed this wire in between there and twist it in, and then, like I said, just go down the line. Alright, so I just got the battery tender hooked up to our wires, and it looks like they're all lit up underneath there. Lift this real quick and take a look. They are lit up.
Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
Now we know that this is going to work and get these wires kind of glued back and hidden, so when you're looking from the front you don't see a bunch of wires running around behind it and looking like crap. But wanted to make sure they all lit up before doing anything like that, because that would suck to get everything glued down and then realize, oh wait a minute.
Welding session here.
A little plastic welding going on. And then meanwhile, while he's doing that, I went ahead, spliced the brown wire into the lavender wire. I guess I said the brown wire goes up to switch 4 and comes down to here. Then this lavender wire will run from there and just right up here to this front wire. Let's take a look here.
Not too shabby.
No. I can find them if I'm looking
you're
for them.
You're wanting to.
But
there's a little blue right there.
there's little alignment pins everywhere that just kind of guide you right in there.
On that one,
Yep. And it snaps in there. It's like putting together Legos. I don't like running power across that really, because it looks kind of janky, but since it'll be covered, you won't see that. And we don't have, that gives us enough wire, we don't even have to splice in anything. I figured we would have to.
Thank God.
There we go. I've got to clean up the wiring, just have it connected here and connected there, just to make sure that we're good.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
No. All right. There we go. We got another one of the greatest shirts ever made in existence. Be sure to check out the link in the description or up in the corner if you want to get your own. But yeah, we just got this. The power wires run over here, tapped in. It's kind of janky looking going just straight across like that, but that's going to be covered up. And we have the ground running up and over here, then tied in where the battery ground goes to the body right there. And so then once we put that plastic piece in, oh wait, before we do that, we got to put, we still got to, it's right here.
These guys, yeah,
there's four
for you.
10mm bolts to hold the grill on. Now, if you wanted to color match, I wonder if you could snap
I don't know.
that cover off of there or not, but or I imagine you could just tape up the lights before you put them on. And probably don't want to do it after you put it on.
No, it'd be quite the struggle.
Yeah, I don't think that 3M tape's gonna be very forgiving. I was actually quite surprised and pleased to see that they have these quick disconnects for the camera and the camera washer. Because normally stuff like that gets hidden back behind there and you got to pull everything else off and balance it with a knee while you reach behind there with your toes and get something disconnected. But they're actually nice. You have the EcoBoost in your truck, or?
Yeah, 3.5. My truck.
I had the
5.0.
5.0. And I swore I would never get an EcoBoost. There's no way I'll ever own an EcoBoost.
That's silly.
It's just insane, but well.
Surprise. No other choice.
I had no other option if I wanted the Bronco, which I did. Now this got to go under a little bit further. This little piece here will snap off. There's like little snaps there and there. I found that out when I was pulling, trying to get mine under there, and the whole thing popped off of there. And I thought for sure I broke something. But no, it just 2 snaps right here and the same underneath. And put a bunch of all these little doohickeys back in there. Another technical term. Hopefully we're not, talking over too many people's heads with all these technical terms here.
Yeah, gets them every time.
And voila.
Nice. Voila.
And there we go. We've got the Bronco letters lit up across the front. I think it looks awesome. Ryan, you like it?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I like that they managed to match the.
Oh wow, it looks really good.
They matched the color of the light itself to the LEDs that were already there for the Bronco, so they did a great job with that. So it doesn't look like different color lights on the outside and the inside. It looks all the correct color.
Let's see if it affects the camera. What do you think about that?
See if it like washes out the camera at all.
Nope. I mean, you can see it there on the edges, but I don't see an actual. It looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
So yeah. I think Oracle Lighting did an awesome job with those. Installation's pretty simple. You do have to drill out the letters, which I imagine can be a bit daunting, especially if you're not used to working on anything. So I can see where that might get people to hesitate a bit, but it turned out great. So thanks, Ryan, for bringing this by and letting us work on this and getting this installed, and appreciate it. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.